Hi, budget family. Happy holidays. This is Judy from Treasure Trunk. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video, the financial plan part 2. And I will be filling out in details all the pages up to the tab January of this workbook from the Budget Mom. And talking about the Budget Mom, do you know that she has a website where she has free forms? And that's what I did. I went to her website and I printed out the credit score worksheet. And that's what I did. I cut it in half from November to April. And I put it on the bottom of the sheet because there was so much space. And I wonder, what can I do for this space? And I thought about that. I was like, I went to her website and it fits perfect here. Now, guys, I want to thank you so much for all of you who watch the financial plan part 1. It's where you see this page on my left side, and I explain in detail how I plan to tackle this debt. Okay, so here you see me putting the credit score tracker, and what I did was I used the same washi tape from the financial plan. And it fits perfect because I don't want to lose space. Yearly savings goals, goal number 1. So here I'm breaking it in 3 parts because it's the same category. The first one is buffer. This is, I will call my checking the buffer. This buffer is where money comes in and money comes out. Right now, I have zero amount. Literally, like the end of the month is like $20 or around that much. With the same goal, I want to open a savings account. Now, I don't have a savings account. I just want to open one. And this savings account, I want to build a minimum of $2,000. So the first goal is my buffer, then the savings, and then last, another checking account with a different bank account. I don't want everything in one basket. Like they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So this is my goal. I want to open another account with a minimum of $5,000. Now, my second yearly goal is taxes. Now, this is a debt, but I want to start saving for the taxes of next year. So I have not everybody has taxes, but I have taxes every year. If I have money or not, I have to pay that. So normally what I do is use a credit card and pay for it because I don't have money. So if they're due, but I have to use a credit card to pay this amount. But my goal is for 2024 is that to have a year in advance. You know how people say you have a month in advance? All of this is a year in advance. So that's my goal. And insurance. Oh my goodness, insurance. The taxes and insurance are ridiculous in Florida. It went so high. It went so high that I cannot even catch up. And I think the majority of my debt is because of insurance and taxes, because I am not budgeting well. I never budgeted well, but I am doing it now. I'm being very proactive. And then you can see here, I put $2,300, but that was last year. This year, I cringed. I cringed because I recorded this video before I received the email how much I have to pay for 2024, and it's due January 24. I don't have money, and this is how much it is. Oh my goodness, I am dying. Okay, so let's just move forward because I would never finish talking. Moving forward, vehicle fund, I put down for $2,000. Why this number? Because I thought $1,000 is not enough. And why 1,000? Well, because Dave Ramsey in Baby Steps 1, it says save $1,000 for emergency fund. I don't think $1,000 is enough for all these categories. So this is where I'm getting the $1,000 for each category of my goals. And I'm using all 8 here. So here we go. So vehicle fund, 2,000. Vacation fund, 2,000. After Remy and Rose, I budget $1,000. Here we have for goal number 7, family fund. Now, family fund is actually the family bank fund. So on my previous video, you remember I mentioned that my family is also helping. So this is the amount that I have from them. Okay, so this, I can take my time to pay it back, but I still have it there because I really want to pay them back. And for emergency fund, I put $1,000 because, I would love to have $10,000. And I'm just budgeting, I calculated the monthly to be, and it comes out to be $833 in a year. But come on, for now, I'm just going to put $30. Yeah, because that's what I'm budgeting. I'm just putting numbers here and I will adjust as I go. So once again, this is like a yearly budget. I like to be a year and ahead. So what I did was I started the book in November. So I created these monthly stickers and I'm just changing the months because I really want to use this book. And here I am just putting stickers here. So it's November to October and I have nothing. So I'm starting from scratch here. So I'm filling out 0. Now the next page are the seeking funds, savings goals. And it's 8. It's the same 8 goals from the previous page. And I'm just writing them down here. Savings, taxes, insurance. And I'm putting in the amount on top. For savings is a total of $9,000. Taxes is $4,600. Insurance is $23 for now, but I'm going to change that to $35,000, $35. I have vacation, Remy Rose, the family bank fund, and emergency. So emergency is $10,000, which I love to have. A family fund is $4,800. Remy and Rose is $1,000. And vacation, I put $2,500 because I figured $2,000 is not going to be enough. So here I am changing the months because the book comes January to December, but it's undated. So you can start the book whenever you want to. Now, this is me putting, and I am so happy because the color came out perfect. Now I'm filling out the November because I created my November. You see how I'm looking at the numbers? So this is what I'm saying. Income was $2,000. Other income, I just added the family bank fund and husband and what it was left over of my checking. And then I just continue here with April and May and so forth. So while I'm putting all these nice months, let me just catch up with what has been doing. So I have not a lot, side hustles. I've been doing a little bit side hustles. So I'm doing daycare as well. So I have the McDonald's job, which is in the evening, like late to the next day. And in the day, I have babysitting. I'm babysitting my niece. She's so cute. She is so adorable. She's so cute. But I don't have her every day. So I have her once in a while. And I also was called to the office. Now, I used to work as a client coordinator at SBC CPA. They're an accounting firm. And they're awesome, but I'm not working there. It's a big story, but they needed someone to cover the front, and they called me. So I am considered on call. So they had like the Christmas party, so I went for one day. They're amazing people. I worked there for a little bit over 5 years until something happened, and that's a long story. I'm not gonna go in detail, but now you see the yearly balance overview. So this is how I did it. I put a star for saving, a triangle for debt. I put a French fries because if you don't know, I work at McDonald's. And a little sticker here says, "You got this." I tend to like that little stickers. And these stickers are from the Budget Mom workbook. So in the back of the book, she gave us a couple of stickers. So I'm using these. And how I figure how to put these numbers, well, I said, well, I owe 250 my debt, right? So I started with that and go down. So I put 250,000 and then in the bottom, 0. And then in the middle, I put 100. And then I put 5,000, 40,000 here and there. And what I did was on the next page, I did retirement and CD. I would like for savings. So savings, debt, retirement, and CDs. Because my main focus is savings. That's what and then debt, I want to get rid of it. So hopefully debt goes down and savings goes up. Now here I turn the page and I will be focusing on the budget category. So I am going to zoom in. And you know what? The first is taxes. I'm using the same information from the yearly savings goals. So taxes is one. And I'm putting everything in one category because the thing is, the categories are for highlighters, I think. Like I could write, instead of taxes, I could write here debt. But I wrote taxes because, it follows me. It follows me like taxes, insurance. I put it in one, but I will write debt. It's interchangeable, these words. So I should have wrote debt, but I wrote taxes and savings. So checking the CD, IRA, emergency fund, vehicle, right? So vehicle is one of my goals, is gas, tags, maintenance, and supplies. So the supplies for vehicle would be like, sometimes I buy like cleaning supplies for cars, rugs if I have to replace, wipes. So that's where it is. Kiddos. So in kiddos, I split that up into Jacob and Gabby. And then I have Reverend Rose, subscription, groceries, Amazon. I shop in Amazon for my stuff, but I also shop in Target. So here you see I'm filling out taxes, which is debt, credit card, bills, and fees. It goes under that little bracket. Now beauty, even though it's under Amazon, I have Target as well on groceries. But then, I buy stuff in Target for myself. So Amazon is for me. I just write Amazon. And you see, I put pink. And here I'm filling out. Vehicle is blue. Eating out is gray because that's a gray area for me. House maintenance is a lighter blue. And boys are blue. Here we go. Kiddos is blue. And I'm using these highlighters from Milk Line. And the only thing is that the package that I got only comes with 10. And I need more than 10. So savings is green and debt is red. And that's very easy to remember. Now I have these two. I have Remy and Rose, which is purple. And this is my son helping me with little stickers. And then I have two, but I have 3 categories. So I said groceries is orange, this highlighter. And hot pink, I'm going to put miscellaneous. And then I started looking. And then I got this one. It's a lighter purple. And here I have medical bill. But now, remember, I don't have medical bill. So what I did was, the budget mom have these category sinking funds. Because remember, the goals, they only gave me 8 goals, but I still have sinking funds, other categories that I want to use. So what I did was, for the medical bill paper, I changed it to sinking funds saving tracker. And I changed the wording. I used the column that it has, but you see how it looks horrible. And I forgot the H. But then I decorated a little bit because I didn't like how it looked. And here I started filling it out. Vacation. Now guys, just bear with me. I realized after writing this and then erasing it, I erased this category like 4 times. And what you're seeing now is the second time that I'm writing things because I had a cheat sheet and I wrote here, wait a minute, I have the second half, and I'm sorry I didn't show you in detail, the second half of the credit score tracker. And then I realized the due date, I was writing the amount. And I'm like, oh no, that makes no sense. And then trying to figure this out as I go. And guys, I erased this like 4 times. So there will be another video that I'm going to record, which is called a recap. It's going to go recap yearly savings goals, recap November closeout, and then it will be December budget all in one, just to catch up because there's a lot of change that I made in this book and I want to show you guys what happens behind the scenes. So how I got these numbers. Remember a vacation I had 2,500 and now I have here 900. I was all over the place here and I figure out this does not make sense. So guys, this is towards the end of the video. And I just want to say quickly that I am so thankful for all the views, your comments, and your subscription. It means a lot to me. Take care, be kind, be safe. Bye.